Well, hello, welcome to you. We have a bit of a winter wonderland. Look at the scene in front of us now. Not enough snow, I'm glad to report, to jeopardise the game, though we must keep our fingers crossed that it remains that way. There did have to be a pitch inspection, of course, but the referee was quite content that he would be able to make the requisite decisions, see all of the pitch, all of the lines, as he needs indeed to do. So it is, despite this snow, very much business as usual here. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Croatia. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
And we're underway. It's being played forward. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Has a hit! Tries to get it clear. Gets into some space. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's trying the shot. Gets the chance to cross. It is a corner. Well, the clearance is short. Dealt with that well. Gets into a dangerous position. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it over to the other flank. Trying to get there. Has gone out. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Hoists it forward. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Well, that's where he wants it. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And another time! And it's a goal! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Tries to switch the play. They get a throw in. And the counter is on. Oh, look who's there doing the defending. Croatia suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
Chance! Plays it out to the wing. Defending of the desperate variety. Another throw-in. Out to the left it goes. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Croatia can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Foot in. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Plays it out to the flank. And it's played forward. And that has put paid to that. Here it comes. Tries to get it clear. Lovely bit of skill there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Battles to win it back. And he's going long. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Delivers across. Keeper has beaten it away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gorgeous control there. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, that's nice. Here's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. In towards the middle. Away from immediate danger. Out towards the flank. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Croatia are trailing here with the first half almost done. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
That's believing too much in his own ability to hold on to the ball.
Done very well to intervene. You can get that clear. Towering header! With his head, but couldn't steer it in. He's played him through, looking to force his way through. Just brushed off the ball there. Going for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Gets wrestled off the ball. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Great run on the overlap here. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really...
Face to face, he's had a go! And the ball's come out! Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward, played out to the right. The less said about that pass, the better. Had out to safety. Referee's given a throw. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed here.
Croatia don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Time and again they are repelled. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Real chance! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
He's through. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, really? He's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Over to the left. Pumps it into... Big chance! No, not this time.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. This could fall anywhere. Looks to thread it through. And that has been cleared. Croatia still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Well played, he saw that coming. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hoists it high.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Out to the left it goes. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. That's a look and place it in. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
They've played it short. Over it comes. No, that's not going to find its target. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Forward it goes. That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Hoists it forward.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
And it's been taken straight back. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's been levered clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
That's been drilled forward. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Out to the right. Gets into a dangerous position. Look at the defender bombing forward. Can he deliver? No foul, says the referee. Brings it forward. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Tries lifting it over. Goalkeeper's ball. "75 minutes played.
Croatia are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
There's a long ball.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's played forward. That's a throw. And he's going long. That's the throw.
Croatia are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tries to get it clear. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. He's off on a marauding run. Has a hit! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
And he's there to hoof it away. It's a brilliant interception.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Forward it goes. Looks to dink one in. Looking to get within, up to meet it! He will be livid with himself. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Hoists it forward. Tries the cross.
Croatia have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Plays it out to the flank. And it's got through. He gets past his man.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Played out to the right. Here it comes. Nice one too. Cleared away. Played back in. It's gone out for a throw-in. Chooses to go back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Keeps everyone guessing. Chance to shoot! That's gone a long way up and away. It has got, goes for goal! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.